in case you think I'm not here. And I just put that photo in there and I'm not even there. That's so I'm gonna get you in there right now. So I'm here, 62. Well, the goal today is don't go to San Jose. The goal today, don't go to San Jose. Woo. So I changed my mind about the 2040. I'm going to start at 3050. And the capacity of the tank goes up to 100. I mean, before it'll blow, it goes up to 100 and something. I'm going to fill it up right here to 28 pounds. We're going to see what it is right now. Handy dandy. So I thought before I had set it at 18. It appears that the pressure got more. It does say check it afterwards for a while. Oh yeah, it's at 28. So those are two apiece. That's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, it's at 18. Set for 2040 like the original plan. And I'm going to increase that 10 psi. My question is, look at this foot pump with this little short. How in the heck am I going to use my foot on nip? I don't know. I tell you what, it ain't logical. Well, I'm supposed to be on a ladder, right? Or something? No. The tire, I guess you roll the car until it's down low enough. This couldn't even reach the top of the tire. So, I laid the tank down, which I don't think is very optimal. The baffle operates vertically, and now it's laying down horizontally. Oh yeah. So brand new pressure tank, the valve leak. Oh yeah, some of them. Got to take the bolts here. Get the bolts out of there. Bolts. So anyway, like I was saying, I got the stainless bolt, and those things look like they're shining up good on the stainless. He just showed me. George just showed me. So they're kind of roughing it in, and once again, George is finishing. So that's probably a good sign. So talking to Gary about that. It was a smell in here. I think they might have painted in here. So I put the ventilation up and ran water in all the spigots. I don't smell anything now. It just got closed up with some paint in there. And it didn't smell like sewage, it just smelled like chemicals. So now I got the pressure tank in my car. I'm gonna take it to the place. I must not have heard his directions good about the place he's talking about. But I found another place down in Malawi that has a valve, needle valve. Hey. Nah, I just got the tank right now. I just loaded it up. But I got the stainless bolt. Long way to go with this dirt thing. There's some dirt fill right there. We were just talking about yesterday. But I gotta go take care of this pressure. I'm also, when he fills it up to what he says is gonna be 30, which I'm gonna leak a little bit out and make it 28. But when he says it's 30 pounds by his pressure gauge, I'm gonna check the mobile pressure gauge that I got, the tire gauge. I'm gonna check mine, kind of calibrate it to his. So, if it's a little off, nobody knows what, because it seemed like You know, the pressure gauge that's on the foot pump that I bought that don't work, it also don't work because it's like 10 pounds off from the tire gauge I got. I trust the tire gauge better, you know, the kind you pump in there and the little stick comes out and you read it there. I think that's more accurate than that gauge. I don't know what happened to Italy. In Italy, you need to tighten up, man. Your products are starting to be like China. Can't trust it. So, Italy is in the same basket with China now. I'm putting Italy in there with China as far as their products go. So, if you like Chinese products, you might want to try some Italian product that don't work. Pow. So there you go. I went and got a new valve put in the center here. A valve made in the Philippines, so maybe it'll last. He put a thing on there to test to see is the valve all right, it just need to be tightened, but he said it's damaged. The needle valve inside there was damaged. So he put another one in there, works fine. So, and then he blew it up to 30 pounds of pressure, and I checked mine, and it's super close to, it's like, yeah, all right, it's 30.1 pounds on mine and 30 on his, so close enough. So I set this, I let a little bit of air, I had him set it at 30, I let a little bit of air out to make it 28. And I'm going to set the pressure switch at 30 to 50. And I hope that's enough. I don't want to go up to 40, 60 because this PVC buried in the cement thing, it's got me worried some too. So anyway, I'm going to leave the pump here and this doohickey here in case we have to change up to 40, 60. So I'm gonna put it in the, which I don't know. It could have been the valve leaking back out that was making this thing not work good. You know, because it was pushing air out in a valve that should be staying closed. But it's the nature of things. You gotta make sure everything works. And then you gotta test it. You know, troubleshooting. So I'll put these up and then we'll call that good. I got the bolts to bolt the frame in, and they just got to drill holes in the frame and stick it up there. It might be up there today, or he might be working on something else. We're just getting ready for that. But I want to hook that up so that way, you know, I didn't know it, but those heaters that we put in the bathrooms, they got a new one out now that if the pressure is not enough, it pumps the pressure up inside there. It makes it enough pressure, so it still works. So we got it fixed, replace the valve, and now we don't need this stuff anymore. Air pump.
Air pump?
Yep.
Work out?
Yeah. Next Sunday, we got a date. Not you. You. This is probably borrowed day. And I don't have enough 500 in my phone. Quite sure it's Wednesday. Ain't it? Wednesday. All right. So I gotta go get my car, get my motorcycle. So I might as well just take it easy because it's almost IGMA. I got that solved though. I got that solved and it's ready to install. So there you go. They're like bowling pins. You know, I got a strike the other day and then boom, that one was left. So I had to knock that one down. I got a spare that time, not a strike. Dadgummit it. It's fixed, Gary.
Sir?
It's fixed, and I set it at 28 pounds already.
It's fixed, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
yeah, the gauge is good.
Yeah.
The handheld gauge. I don't know about that other one. But you know, that one might have been wrong because when you, on your next pump, it might have been blowing out.
Yeah.
And that's why it came off the thing too. But he put one of those steel things that y'all tried, that plastic one. He put that on there and did something. He says, it's the needle valve is damaged.
Yeah.
So he took that out. He took the inside guts out and put a brand new one in there.
Yeah.
Works fine. Charged me 20 pesos.
It's organizing, sir.
Right where you said,
Yeah.
I forgot that place that has all those tires outside. The big trucks stop there all the time. Yeah. And so we got it set. It's all ready to install, but we may have to adjust
The valve?
the pressure gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah. The valve up there is finished.
Yeah.
I already capped it. It's done. 28 pounds. So we're gonna set the switch at 30 to 50.
Yeah.
When the pressure gauge is at 30.
30, sir. Yeah.
30, and then when it fills up, it should turn off at 50.
50 or 40, sir?
50.
50. This is the base for the motor, sir. Base of the motor
Oh yeah.
in the top.
Yep. So I'm gonna get my car off the road and
The
I'll be-
tank is already here.
yeah, I brought it in. I set it at 28. I got him to fill it up to 30, so I could just let a little bit at a time and get exactly 28. So it's ready to install. Did the tank itself blow or the pipes? Over here.
Blow up, sir.
Yeah.
The tank, sir.
The tank?
Yeah.
The metal?
stainless. Yeah.
Oh
The
shit.
stainless.
Wow.
The stainless tank.
That must have been, was it the same size as this one? Or bigger?
Like this, sir. Later, sir. Not the big, sir.
Yeah,
Small, small like this. And maybe the higher like
but
this.
it's about like ours almost, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so they went over 100 pounds of pressure then, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
You buy sir?
Huh?
You buy the tops?
The top.
Yeah, like this, sir, the plastic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's up there on the bar.
Okay, sir.
It's with the screws.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sure did. The Tox, I don't know that name, but I know what he's talking about because he showed me a sample before. You know, it's that you drilled a hole in a cement with a cement drill, and then you pound that plastic piece in. He calls it Tox. There it is right there. These things right here. All right. Peace out for 62 to freedom. Hold on, I need to tell him something. Hey Gary, you know those screws that are, I had to buy the screws with the tops or whatever in the same bag. Those are steel screws.
Yeah.
But the stainless ones are by themselves. It's all together right there.
Okay, like that.
I had to buy screws. They wouldn't sell me just the plastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. It should have an arrow, or right on the body, pointing which way to.
You push the air, sir, like this.
Oh.
That's closed, it's open.
There's no arrow in there? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See the arrow. Okay. I read where, oh yeah, it's always got an arrow on it. But I didn't see no arrow before, but it's got one. Well, it'd take a lot of pressure to open that thing up, though.
Yeah.
Did you blow any?
Yeah.
No?
No, sir.
I'm gonna do some weeding around and double weeding. Let's do some double weeding. Worse than weeding. It's planting the grass that grows around my, It's like double bad. But when I ain't got nothing else to do, that's gonna be double good. Because it'll give me something to do. But right now, I ain't really got time to mess around with the yard until everything settles down. Whew. And I don't have to run. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, forget the sun. You music heads, I know you know that one. Run, rabbit, run, dig that hole, forget the sun. So, I'm gonna work on this right here. Let me see what else is going on here. They're making cement. No filling the yard too much yet. From my previous, wow, look how fast that grass grew. That whole circle was nothing in it. And I fertilized it, watered it, fertilized it. Now look at it. Same here. And now I wanna pick all the grass out of those circles, replant that, and replant this grass, and I'm gonna make a circle right here. I'm gonna fertilize that one. So there you go. My mulunga took off with that fertilizer, but still got yellow leaves. I'm almost positive it needs more sunshine. There ain't no sunshine. Hey, what's going on out there? All right. You want to borrow JoJo?
Yeah,
Huh? Yeah? Wow. You're gonna fill in that thing with rock. So they're gonna put a lot of more pressure. Maybe maybe the wall will cave in again when it starts raining. You never know. That's gonna be the same pressure it had last time, right? Uh-oh. 500, Jojo?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh my, look at that. Wow. Wow. So cool. Ooh.